classes or anything because well I had COVID. So this is a nice way to pass the time. I watched videos on it and then I went, you know what, let's check it out. I still don't know how to make this work to drink coffee. If you figure out how to make this thing work so you can drink the coffee, you let me know. But this is a really cool looking space. You know, this is just kind of where we can sit here and chill out. This is kind of the mission select for it, I guess. So this takes place, and I want to say it's it's in an alternate universe, and I want to say it's 1927. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But yeah, let's get up here. Close that so we don't actually drop ourselves back down. Look at that. All right. I've really not even been up here for 30 seconds. Why are we already seeing it? Alrighty. No underground supply caches are present in the sector. AP ordnance required for their destruction. Cache destruction yields additional requisition. So I need to left click on where these things are. That way I can get my map plotted out. It's E, not F. So this is the INS. It's going to be over in Q1, column 0, row 5. About there. There. Give or take. Spotter 1 is going to, so these are spotter tokens. G4, so here. 9, 7. So you may sit there and ask, oh, but Anubis, why isn't it like, uh, why doesn't it go to 10? Because this is 0, 0, while this is 9, 9. It's easier to have the digits split that way. Each 4, okay, 3, 7. Would be nicer if y'all were a little bit further apart. Hopefully I don't have to get anything off the two of you both going that way, sparing them alone. It's gonna be a lot of overlap. E1, 7, 2. That's 7, 5, this is 7, 2. Alrighty. And now, reference point alpha. So, we have a few tools we can use here. We have this little white thing, which I can use to just kind of draw and point to wherever. There's this white one, which I can use to mess around with distance bearing when I'm trying to triangulate. There's this tool, I forget what it's really called, but it gives you it gives you the radius from the center of your circle to the outside. That's what the radius. Yay, geometry. Anyways, it gives you the radius of distance, so that way you know if it's like, oh, it's easy to sit here and say, oh, something is like well, actually, I'll just show it with this. So reference point alpha is about 9.02 kilometers. About there. Then I'm gonna come over to the yellow one because that gives me the bearing. And 79 degrees. So I'm just gonna pay attention to the bearing there. Go. Alright, now I can come all the way over here, grab my alpha reference, and drop it about there. And about there should be alpha reference. So now I can come over here and now I can, I can hold tab to pull this up and right click all that, get that off my board. So I'm gonna get targets 1, 2, and 3 rolling. As we start taking stuff out, it will pop up over here with, hey, you hit and destroyed this. And it will also pop up with the thing of, hey, we found a new target over here. So this is bearing 298. -3 is 32 degrees. So that's a nice, fairly close. They're not exactly perpendicular, but pretty darn close. It gives us a nice X to go off of for target 1. Alright, there's one target. Alrighty, next up we're gonna go with 29 degrees from alpha. So that's 90. Let's say 29, yeah, 29 degrees, alpha. 12.6. Where's this drop? Does it drop the... Okay. So it draws off of the very bottom left corner of the pool. Got it. 12.36. There we go. That's target 2. I swear if I miss like any of these shots, I'm gonna be very, very sad. And then let's run. Alright, and this is where the fun comes in. If I mess this up, but so straight left is about 270 degrees. Straight down is 180. So that's 33 degrees in between. Close to the down. It really doesn't matter. It is. Just if I can get the dotted part to line up really nicely with the yellow line, I can go here. Oh, I wasn't even close to where I thought it was. Oh, that did line up quite nice, so I'll take it. Alright, that's target 3. Alright, so supposedly we should have an... However, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take one of these shells. I'm gonna fire something over there. So I'm gonna take that bearing. I'm gonna come over here. So the red one writes down the bearing and range. So first I'm gonna put the range up to 17.98. So spin that for 20 years. 17.98. It requires 4 charges minimum. I know that because it says we're gonna go with a star shell. Essentially what that does is that allows me to more easily beat on. There. 63.6. Alrighty. So we're gonna do one of these at 53.94, and we're gonna do another one at, we're gonna say, well, probably we'll do 3 shells or 3 charges. Alright, so we're gonna put 1 star shell in each tank. But yeah, you got a bunch of options here. I'm gonna come up here and I gotta rotate this all the way around so I can figure out how to click it. Alright, we're gonna code this shell in. Why are you leaking? I haven't touched you. We're gonna code that shell in. This one's gonna get all 4. This one's gonna get... If we don't get the exact height that it says, oh well, but I'm gonna get relatively. So we do also need to be at 63.6, so I'm gonna move this all the way over and stop around 52. Not even close. These are both in, so I'm gonna link them. Yep, 3 shells. So I can link these and just move them both. That works very nicely if you have it to where, um, you know, they're both the same distance, well, not same distance, but same bearing and same elevation, but different powder charge. I'm gonna have to move it up higher than that because I think the screw is 52. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna go through the check thing. I'm just doing this to screw around. Hey, you should be on. And let us investigate. So we could watch it like that, or I'm come over, hit Z, bring that down. This is something that they didn't have during the original playtest that I do really like. It allows you to see just how off you are before it actually gets you. So let's see. Alright. So I'm gonna send both of these back. So what that tells me is that the target, all of the actual targets should, keyword being should, require armor piercing ground. That's what I was trying to figure out. Because sometimes in chill mode they require it, sometimes they don't. Oh buddy, why was I so far off? Oh no. Alright, hold on. Let me reconfigure number 3. 213 rounds. 213. And it's gonna be about there if you want to bet. 9.2. Yeah. I always do that. I don't know like where it starts from or anything. Like that one's far left for the thing. That one's pretty darn close to right. That one's a bit far left and a little up. There we go. So I guess being a little bit off on each square does pile up. However, it should be enough. So, alright, we need to figure out what we're going to do for our fire. I think we do as much as possible in one fire. Good. So we're going to start with our red line. We're going to check it on over to... We're actually going to put it a little bit below because points 1 or points 2 and 3 were above. So that's shot 1. Shot 2 can be there. I'm thinking... Alright, let's try shot 3 to target 2. Alright, so we're gonna change this. So, first off, when you're running AP, that's how much error you have. So I'm trying to run high explosive. Not even close. And I work this Nope, okay, I'm gonna have to make a new bearing for it. Oh well. I tried. The more I can shoot on one bearing, the faster I can fly. Which is nice. Also, I don't know if I just fire right or not. Right? That four. I mean, heck, what I could do, really. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. So about there-ish, on 9-4. I'm gonna grab a HCHE round and 9-4 about there. Right? Oh, we are evil. Alright. So it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fire missions. The last one of which is gonna take out 4 enemies at once, I think. You know what? Just to help if you reveal some of the map a little bit further. There we go. So the order of it needs to be APHE, APHE, APHE. Alright, so 2 and 4 are high explosive. That's what I need to know. 44.3. There we go. 7.4. That in there. 2.5. 2.5. 12.5. Sorry. I can English, I swear. Oh, high explosive at 58.7. We're gonna grab that mission. We're gonna throw it there. Alright, I'm gonna mark both those off so I can actually see all of the missions. Next up is 18.11. And it's gonna be an AP round. Not MP, AP. 62.5. So close. There we go. 2.5. And then after that, it's going to be 16.82. At 64.9. Bam, right there. Alright, and this is Fire Mission 4, so it does have a high explosive to it. And I don't even have to change the elevation on that, really. It's gonna be close enough as is. Alright, AP and then HDHE and then AP. So change that back to AP. 67 degrees. At 18.46. Alrighty. And then 18.28 at 7.9 HCHE. One bug that I was having that I haven't gotten yet, which is really nice, they might have patched it, is when I got to even just the first two tickets, when I pulled this lever, it would show up underneath the other ticket. All right, that was all right. Last one is 88.4. Come on, flip flop. There we go. AP 10.83. So scroll it way back down. And this is the chill mode, so I don't have to rush around like a madman and get this one done. Alright. So that means I need 1, 2, 3, 4 AP shells on gun on the left mag. And then I need to get 1 HCAG shell for the right mag. So let's grab the AP shell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, let's grab the HCHG shell. Move it to the right mag. Pull it. So, yep, there's 3 there. Alrighty, and you're smoking. Not smoking. Whatever you may call it. So, we're gonna get that one going. I explode. 1, 2, 3. Ram it in. This one also needs 3. Ram it in. We need to go down to 44.3 to get the output. This is we're gonna take that one in there, and we're gonna take that one to about 6. Let's see how good the guess on each one was. We're looking for 45.96, so 2.1 off, and 50 degrees on the other one. 45.96, and then 0.15 off. That was pretty good. So do not arm the left gun because we are not at the right bearing for it. But the left one is armed. And fire in the hole. We're gonna skip it. And then we're gonna turn to 58 degrees. We're gonna wait until we're about 58.7. We're gonna arm it, fire in the hole. Let's see how the shells are doing. How far off was I on number 1? Just barely. Think I went down. And I'm confident in it too. So we're gonna check that off. You know what? It can go there. So I'm noticing I'm shooting a little further than I might have liked, which means I was just hit off on. No, I probably should have shooted this one either back and down. But anywho, we got an fireman that we gotta do. So as I did mention, this will give us information. So, like, target 4 is now spotted. High explosive rounds, half, 1, 2.5. The right gun is 4 rounds. The left gun needs 4 rounds. got 79 more charges left. And when you're over to the left, gonna be ready before we can do the next fire mission. In the meantime, let's go on ahead and grab target 4 for us, shall we? So, target 4 is 128, but 128 is more than 90. And 4.6. Grab the second 4 marker. Put it there. Alrighty, this one needs to be at 54.33. We'll plug that one on up there. This one needs to be at 50.46. Which 4 bar. That one back down. 4.33. That one is also 4 bar. 33. Come on. Come on, I need this. 33. There we go. 40.46. Oh, 40.46. 50.46. I know how to read. I swear. 50.46. Alrighty. Alright, right bearing concrete. Yep. From the right gun. 64. Mark 9. Fire that one. While we wait for the shells to reach their target. We need 7 degrees. Let's this one. And let's pop ourselves over here. Yep. There we go. Ooh, you know what? I need another AP round. We're gonna throw an AP round on shell on the right mag. Also, I'm going to sit here and say mission complete. Mission complete. And I need to sit here and I need to come over here. Look at this. What I'm seeing is along the line of 67 degrees. One AP target. It's another AP target. So 16.99. 67 degrees. Send that right down. 16.99 kilometers. Get that on hold. Alrighty. So we're gonna put those two side by side. I gotta rotate this all the way on the map to AP. Jam that one in. Jam that one in. Four. Yeah, see, now it makes sense for you to steam. It didn't do with your hydraulics. That doesn't mean do it all the time. That just means it makes sense for you to send those in. That's good. Alright, now we wait. So if you are enjoying this, please do let me know because I have fun with it. Like, yeah, it's nice to be in the creative program to be able to play this game early, get stuff out there. But I'm going to take this time while we wait for those to get even semi-close to their target to sit here and say, this game, the demo, it comes out in 11 days from the time of recording. That will be June 15th. It is the Steam Next Fest, and I'm working on maybe possibly trying to pull up the time announcement. Yeah. So if you're Eastern Standard Time in the U.S., that will be 1 p.m. If you're in Los Angeles, that's 10 a.m. San Paulo is 2 p.m. London is 6 p.m. Berlin is 7 p.m. Cape Town in South Africa is 7 p.m. Shanghai is 1 a.m. UTC, which is going to be June 16th. 2 a.m. for Tokyo, June 16th, and 3 a.m. for Sydney, Australia, June 16th. So, if you're in any of those places, that's when the demo goes live. It is absolutely worth the play. So I need 55.38. And the 50.97. I will also make sure that I throw the photo for the demo stuff up on the screen as well as I read those off. Because, yeah, that's nice. Alrighty, we're gonna fire both. If you have your headphones all the way up, this is your warning. Turn it down. You have to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fire in the hole. Oh, I love that. Oh, freedom and courage. And we're gonna watch these ones go because it's always lovely to see them go. But yeah, so I highly, highly recommend checking this game out. It's such a fun time. I mean, I have way too many hours on this game already. All right, both were good hits. Um, so you don't have to do this. Honestly, I don't put the cards down too often, just because after a while they do start cluttering. Oh, excuse me, they do start cluttering up the space. I like to see it for at least the first fire mission or two. But that leaves an HCHE round and an AP round. You know what? We're gonna save the HCHE round for last. I think we're just gonna do the one fire mission a day, and we're gonna call it there. Where's my AP round? Here we are. Send that puppy in. Where's my HCHE round? Here we are. Send that puppy in. That is gonna be 3 shells on the AP. 1, 2, 3. If there's a hit. And ram them in. That is going to be 4 shells on the HCHE round. And ram them in. That's going to be all the way up to 88.4 degrees. I'm putting a lot of stock in my ability to hit all. I have that on recording. I love that. I got it exactly right. Oh, that makes me way too happy. The left gun needs to be at 43-ish, so about there. The right gun's gonna need to be at 54, so we're gonna send it up from there. 43.32. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do the one fire mission for today. Just kind of to get something out there because I've been meaning to sit down and record. Alrighty, that's both things ready to roll, but we're just gonna fire the left one. Fire the hole. Let's get us back down to 67.9. probably gotta be about 7 degrees off for it to land right. Yeah. I do want to. Alrighty. Now for the big finale. Gonna get rid of the line. Alright, all systems check. Fire mission confirmed. Shell type HCHE. Bearing is 54.84. Nope. My bearing is 67.9, sorry. My ranging is 54.84. And, the gun is armed. Fire in the hole, baby. About 33 seconds from time of fire to impact. We're gonna watch it go. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get my mouse out of my mouse out of the way, and it keeps hitting the edge of the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, impact. Oh, how beautiful was that? Just barely, but just enough. Oh, buddy. Alrighty. So, um, I do believe that's what I'm gonna call it for the time being. Um, this so far has been Iron Nest Heavy Turret Simulator. It's an awesome game. I will include a link to the Steam page in the description. Please, please, please go check it out, even if you don't buy it. Check out other people that are doing it as well. They do have an official Discord. Just pop in and say hi. It's a really cool, really chill place. Honestly, this has been scratching an itch in video gaming that I didn't know I had until I tried it when the free play came out. So, yeah. No, stop that. Stop steaming. God. Oh, something else I have to show. Hold on. Also, I love the fact that you can go like all the way up here. Like, I can literally go. Oh, wait. What? I didn't know about this. Hold on, guys. We're not ending yet. I knew I could go kind of far. I didn't think I could get past that. I mean, you kind of get clipped through there. We gotta bring up the blast shield. Help! I'm too short. Yo, look at that. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know about this. Also, it's nice and like really quiet here. One thing that would be cool, and I don't think they're planning it. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're not. Is a multiplayer mode. Because imagine just one guy just looks back and just sees someone running around like a madman out there, and they're like, "Yeah, he's got it." For for Castile. Um, but yeah, check the game out. Check the Discord out. Like I said, June 15th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Coast Time. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I don't touch the Pacific Coast. I keep to the East Coast. The furthest west I'll go is Albuquerque. But man, I love the Rocky Mountains. Anyways, I could go on about the Rocky Mountains forever. God, this is like the longest freaking outro ever. Also, it's way too quiet. Say, Geronimo. Um, yeah. So this has been Iron Nest. I do hope you enjoy. I'll be posting more. Maybe more fire missions in chill mode. Maybe more, or maybe some challenge runs. So the ending on that is a bit buggy, but of course it's still not even to the demo phase. It's still in the internal playtest phase. So yeah, have a good one. See you next